So I wanted to show you what I'm dealing with. All of this is your crabgrass right here. But in here, there's quite a bit of the Proso Millet that's growing too. Now, that's fine, but the problem is when I go to mow this, with the crabgrass in there, there's going to be so much thatch on the ground, it'll be hard for the dove to even find the seeds. And this is a patch, but I'm going to pan back this way. You can see all of that is just crabgrass growing. And right there, you know, it's mainly dove Proso, and right here I've got some Proso coming up pretty good. A lot of this Proso appears to have been stunted by the competition of the crabgrass. It's struggling to get nutrients because the crabgrass is sucking it down. But I tell you what, I messed up. I messed up when I did the field. I kept plowing in all the weeds. I plowed this field 4 or 5 times, maybe 6 times before I ever put any seed out. And I was turning in the weeds as they were coming up. Well, it didn't kill them. I did that over a couple of month period. About every 2 weeks I'd come up here, plow the whole field. So if you're going to plant a dove field, the best thing you can do is what they call burn it down. That means use chemicals, get out here and spray the heck out of it. This is right up underneath a tree, so it's kind of bare. There is some of the dove Proso millet coming up, not much. But for the most part, the field has Proso millet in it. The whole field does. You can see it here. And it's competing, like I said, with that crabgrass. So it's stunted. It's not very tall, but it's producing seed. But I am surely disappointed with all the crabgrass that's in here. If I can, what I'm going to do, it depends on the weather and if the federal forestry people will allow it. I'm going to try and get a burn permit, and I'm going to burn this field. That way I'll get rid of that thatch, and what it does is it leaves the seed behind. So hopefully I'll be able to do that. Look at this poor plant, struggling right in that crabgrass. But like I said, it's got seed heads on it. We've got 5 weeks, I think, before I can really start manipulating this with mowing and things like that. Maybe 4 weeks on the mowing, but I'll get it mowed. Maybe I'll get it burned. I may spray the whole field and kill all the crabgrass and the millet too, and then come back and mow it. That's probably what I'll do first. Spray the whole thing. That'll help open it up, especially now that I've got the seed heads on here. I'm going to let them stand, you know, a couple of more weeks, come back and look at it, and if it's ready, I'm going to hit everything with Roundup, kill it all. I'll have a mix of Roundup and 2,4-D, and I'll just spray the heck out of this. And then I'll start, after it dies, I'll start mowing little pieces at a time, get the dove in here, get them used to feeding in here. I wanted to show you guys this. I was just about to walk up to the next section and I found a nice little stand of the dove Proso in amongst all the crabgrass. If you see, I also have foxtail in here. This is foxtail. The darker leaves are the crabgrass, and then these almost, I was going to say Kelly green. The lighter green is the dove Proso, but I'm seeing quite a few good seed heads in here.